Honestly, I think I'm losing it. This page is not great, but I wanted to show you, and I wanted to show you that sometimes we go through hard times. It's MArquet here, a Lemon Creation, and I'm coming to you with a new video. It's been a while since I posted last time, well, a while, a week, I think all over a week. I don't know, lately I don't feel like creating. I don't know what's happening with me. Everything I do is just, it's just not great. And this is the second project in 2 weeks, which I don't like, or maybe even third. And there is also one with grid journaling, which didn't work out at all, and I didn't wanted to even make a video out of it. And this project, I was thinking I'm gonna make it simple, it's gonna work, nothing complicated, you know, like that I can get a little bit of my mojo back, but it backfired on me. I am not happy with what I've done. And I was about to just not post it. But first of all, I'm gonna have it in my journal, so I cannot remove it. And second of all, I think it's important to be honest, and it's important also to show you that why sometimes we just don't manage. I mean, we cannot have a go and make journals and projects and everything will work fine. And this is not one of those days, and it's not one of those weeks for me also. But here I am trying to make it, trying to make something, you know, to make me feel better. And as I mentioned, it backfires. It actually makes me a little bit more sad. But it happens to all of us. So I started my altered art book, and I glued 2 pages together with the matte journal. No, matte. You see, guys, I cannot even speak. Matte gel. So on both sides, I glued 2 pages together, so I don't have any seepage. And instead of adding the white gesso, I added absorbent ground, because I mentioned to you on many occasions, absorbent ground doesn't dull the pastes or the colors as much as gesso does. And today, as a method of application, I choose a sponge because I wanted to see the effect the sponge can give me. And as you can see right now, you can see this kind of a small waves which are made with the sponge and with the paste, because I add quite a lot of paste. But later they are not that visible, especially on the close-ups. You cannot see them so much. And I decided to use my Infusions, which I absolutely love. And this color I haven't used for a while, like really, I don't use usually this color. It's one of my least favorite, maybe. Still really nice color. But I decided to sprinkle it on the still wet paste. So I just applied the paste and I put the color on it, and I should have stopped there. But here I am. I decided that the reaction I got was not big enough, even though the paste was really, really wet. I didn't dry it. I actually worked in the, as you've seen me, like I put the paste and I put the color on it. So the paste was really, really wet. And so I decided to spray it. Well, once I spray it, I realized that I really don't like the color. And the reaction it was giving me, this color will be much better actually if you spray it with water on, not on the paste, but just somewhere else, like entirely, but with the mix of paste and the water just didn't do it justice. So I added a little bit of Golden Sands, which is one of my favorite color, and I still hate it. I find it really sad looking and kind of like, I don't know what. So I was not sure if I'm gonna do some stenciling or stamping. I opted for the stamps. This one is my set Falling to Pieces. And because the book is quite big and I'm working at the end of it, it's very hard to stamp. So that's why I just kind of, you know, turn the book so I can have my page straight on the desk and I can stamp. That still didn't work. The stamp didn't stamp perfectly. I mean, at the end, what can you expect when you have this bulky journal? You work with one hand and then there is a texture on the paper. So I am restamping it, trying to fix my error, and at this point nothing was working. I was actually doing very mechanical movements, and I was already hating the page. I continue still because, as I mentioned to you, I have no way to remove this page from this book, so I wanted to save it as much as I could. I don't like the black space in the middle of the stamp here. It doesn't look like that on the stamp, so I decided to add one of my stickers. Those are the stickers I have also in the shop, and I don't think I have the black ones, but I have this one, and I thought this one will match perfectly to this page. Black and kind of golden yellowish, greenish, whichever the color is. And so, as you can see, there are some lines on the sticker which I made with the acrylic paint, the golden acrylic paint. So the lines are a little bit risen if it comes to the surface of the sticker. So there is some texture on it. That's what I want to say. It seems this video is not, even if it comes to voiceover, is a total mess. I really apologize for that, guys. But as I mentioned, I really wanted to show you that all of us have hard times. I got so many compliments from you in the last years, actually. So many good compliments. And so many of you are saying, I cannot do what you're doing. You are so talented. Guys, it comes and goes. I wouldn't trust it. So I have a period in my life when I cannot get a little bit of zenitude from the art. I used to love it, making it, and I was so happy. And now I feel like I do the same things all over again, the same techniques, the same journals. I'm trying to explain it to myself that this is my style, but it's hard. So I kind of made shadowing with the crayon there, with the oil pastel, water-soluble oil pastel, which also didn't work. So I just don't even fancy it, to be honest. Talking about the process, you can see it, and it's not right. And I used this sentence, which later I found that it's not placed in a good place. And so this is it. The page, which is one of the worst, if not the worst page in this journal, which is coming to an end. And all I wanted to show you or tell you is not to lose hope, and do not judge your work too harshly, because we have our days, and we have our months even. These ones are not mine. So here it is, the art journal from hell. And I still hope you like it in a way that you can understand that it happens to all of us, and it's just like that. I wish you a beautiful day. I'm sending you a lot of love, and I hope I'm gonna see you in my next video, and I hope it's gonna be the better one. See you soon, guys. Bye bye.